I know, it's your boy, Skinny Penis, back here with some Sakura Shrine Girls. Whatever it is today, you know what I am, I'm a fucking idiot. Anyways, everyone, hello and welcome to Sakura Shrine Girls. I'm a bit late to this game because I am poor, but I finally got the game and now I'm finally ready to play. Oh, you better know the thumbnails are gonna be great for this one. You guys better remember Sakura Spirit Sakura Angels. I forgot to do it for Sakura Swim Club and Sakura Santa, but today I'm gonna be doing it. Let's start up this game. Hey! Hey, Toru! Time to wake up now. You're missing out on another beautiful day. I don't know who that is. Alright, Spectre, that's me. No, I'm awake, old man. Old man. Oh, this is yours. This is a grandpa. Alright, never mind. Oh yeah, grandpa. I guess he said old man. Hello, Toru. You both know that I'm not that old. That's because you stopped counting after you had your 21st birthday. Yep, I'm still 21 years old. You're good. Anyway, you better get ready to go. Your train starts today and we have a lot of work to do. Yeah, no problem. Be ready soon. You better have your youth and you can't waste a line around that bed of yours. I don't think it's unreasonable to sleep for 8 hours a day. Fine, you better get used to early starts. I'll be downstairs when you're ready. I hear him shuffling away from the door. When Grandpa called my parents months ago, I hardly expected to be moving in with him. Apparently my family comes from a lineage of priests. 2 priests? Guess some good shrine maidens? My father was a priest, as was my grandfather, and it was my great-grandfather. Generations dedicated to the understanding of the spirit world. Of course, I don't believe in spirits or gods at all. Oh, you gotta be the edgy boy, huh? My friends' thoughts throughout school always saw me as being too serious. I always had dares about visiting haunted places or abandoned houses, and I was always the one to go tell them there was nothing there. Oh well, and if I do not believe in spirits, it's family tradition at this point. It may seem silly and pointless to do, but someone's gotta keep the old practices alive. So here I am now. Surprised that my parents are so willing to let me move in all so suddenly. At least because they're worried about Grandpa. Yeah, he's getting old, so you gotta worry about the guy. Me around, I can make sure he stays safe. Anyway, I better go downstairs. You see Grandpa? Hey, we can't see Grandpa. We don't get a sprite. Yeah, about time you showed up. Now then, Toru, you might say some odd things as a priest. There's another world out there, believe it or not. So don't go panicking if something unusual happens. Alright, yeah, you can say that. Freaking orange cream soda. It's so sweet. It's good though. It's really good. Alright, Grandpa, I promise not to panic. He starts talking like this at times. Spirits, enrollment, extraordinary things. I don't dare to tell him that I don't believe any of it. He's getting pretty old and senility might be settling in. Oh no, Grandpa's getting senile. That's terrible. I'm completely serious, Toru. Everything in this world can't be explained. I used to be a real skeptic, but then I started seeing things. Trust me, you'll understand when it happens to you too. I understand, Grandpa. Shut up. I'm sure there's a lot more to this world than we think there is. Damn right there isn't. Now go get some breakfast sent to you. It isn't, you mean it is. I'm gonna show you around the temple grounds soon. So let's just rush Grandpa around. I know that he's really getting old, but you think that he'd take some moments to, like relax? Oh well. It's his home, it's his rules. I don't cause a fuss over such things. After a quick breakfast, Grandpa straight out the door. Whoa, slowpoke! I thought young people were supposed to be fast. It's alright not to rush, Grandpa. I can only imagine how he must have been when he was a young man. Dear God. Always rush, rush, rush. Sounds like my grandfather. Not the same. I like taking things at my own pace. World waits for no one, Toru. He takes a deep breath. Nothing beats crisp air on a summer's morning. I don't doubt that at all. Taking a walk isn't really so bad. So, Grandpa, I know that it's tradition for men in our family to become priests. That's right. Your father, me, my father, generation after generation. I know that, but there's just one thing I don't understand. Why was it so urgent for me to come here, all places? Oh, don't worry, I'll make all sense to you later. That's rather ominous, don't you think? Oh, believe me, this is one of the things that which won't make sense till you see it for yourself. So just keep walking. We'll get there soon. I'm sure a strong young man like you ain't about to be beaten by a relic like me. Right? Sounds like you're challenging me to a race. Do you want to? Please, Grandpa. Your knees aren't what they used to be. The doctor said I was fine, provided that you don't do any hard work or bend them too often. Maybe you should make you a doctor instead of a priest. Would that mean everyone after me become a doctor too? Grandpa just shakes his head. We're almost there now. It should be just around this corner. Are you sure, Grandpa? Oh, of course I am. I know this place like the back of my hand. Grandpa is infamous for always getting a vague idea of how close you are to somewhere. It's always just around the corner, just over the hill. Oh, looks like we're here. Take a good look. You're going to be very familiar with this place. Oh, look, the shrines. Two massive wooden... Sounds like the Sakura spirit thing. Almost, but not. It's not it. But it's nice. I like that thing. They use like the dang dang. I like that sound. It's all Japanese. Two massive wooden structures sit side by side just over the bridge. Grandpa beams proudly as he looks upon them. Welcome to the temple grounds, Toru. This place will become a second home to you over the next few months. Wait, I'm going to be attending both of these shrines? Well, that's right. I don't want to sound like I'm being lazy or anything, but isn't it unreasonable for me to be attending two shrines at once? Both of these are getting pretty large buildings after all. Oh, come on. You want to pay for a bit of hard work, aren't you? No, but this is a lot of work for one person. Is there anyone else who come by here? Any other priest who helps attend these shrines? Nope. You're going to be the only priest here. Oh, don't worry. You won't be alone. Oh, I've got the shrine maidens. I won't be alone? You mean that people will come by regularly? Oh, we'll understand soon enough. You ever heard of a fucking shrine maiden, you uncultured swine? A priest is never alone at a shrine. Oh, trust me. Now he's saying even more ominous things. Well, it would be nice to get some extra help with this. I still have to attend school, you know. Oh, don't worry, it'll work out just fine. I'll just go on. Have a go look at them. Let me know what you think. I begin to walk across the bridge, only to notice that Grandpa isn't walking with me. Well, aren't you gonna come? Well, I've already seen it myself. There's no need for me to look at something I already know like the back of my hand. Grandpa, you need to teach me too. Really, it'll be fine. You're just a young man, right? You should be able to look after yourself. Well, I guess that I couldn't get lost in these places. Hey, don't worry. I'll be right back here when you get back from the other side. Hello from the other side. I must have called you 1,000 times, although I didn't hear you. Other side, he says. Well, I guess there's nothing else to be done. Wandering over those buildings, I tried to decide which one I could visit first. Both of these shrines somehow have an ageless quality about them. Yeah, they look really nice. I like them. It's really good art. But if there is no one here, how are they so well preserved? Must be someone looking after them. Toes, shut the fuck up. Looking closer at one on my right, it seems a little more run down. I think that if I'm going to be attending these shrines, then I should attend to the one that needs most attention first. Grandpa said there's no other priest here, and yet he said I wouldn't be alone. It's definitely that same superstitious nonsense that he's been talking about ever since I got here. Probably thinks there's some spirits or something in these shrines. Spirits? Those exist, don't they? Yes, they do. They're gonna be fucking helpers and girls. That's what I'm guessing. I didn't watch any Nobles crap. All I know, there's Nekos. That's all I know. And I'm happy about that, boy. I love my Nekos. These shrines are fairly well hidden for being in an urban area. And if I'm gonna be spending a lot of time by myself here, I can only imagine what my mind will play tricks on me. Oh well. It's no different than those dares that I used to do when I was younger. Everyone thought I was fearless. If there was a haunted house or an abandoned building, I'd be the only one who would explore it. I have yet to see a ghost, a spirit, or anything like that. Confidently, I open the door. The rays of the early morning sun illuminate the dust drifting through the air. Hey, it looks pretty nice in here. Doesn't look too run down. It's been some time since anyone has been here, it seems. No. If that would have been the case, this dust would have settled a long time ago. Someone or something has been moving throughout these halls. Was it Grandpa? Oh, did he ought to get ahead of us when we were monologuing in our head? Or is someone else in here? Oh boy. It obviously can't be a spirit. What a ghost unsettled dust. Probably just a visitor or something, in that case. Now that I think about it. Can't I hear someone moving throughout this place? Straining my ears, I swear I can hear the wood creaking. Oh, where do you go? Oh dear God. I don't know how old this temple is. Wood creaks and groans all the time in old places like these. I better see what other rooms still in this place. If I'm gonna attend this shrine, then I'd like it to be spotless. One of these doors appear to be closed, and I hear creeping coming from within. Well, I gotta investigate. This happened in one of these old homes I visit all the time. There's nothing there every time I checked. So, let's open it wide. Well, there's definitely someone there, I'll tell you that. At least that's what I'm seeing. I see someone there. As I slide the door open, I met with an unusual sight. A woman is sitting in front of me, wearing the garb of a shrine maiden. However, it's very loose around her shoulders, and I cannot help but notice some very prominent features sticking out. Her face shows no sign of embarrassment or any emotion at all. Those strange amber eyes of theirs just stare deeply into mine. But there's something else I just noticed. Something which I'm not sure I'm really seeing or not. I don't know. I mean, I think I see him too. You know, can you see my mouse? No, you can't. Well, you know, he got the tail there on the right. He got the ears on the left. Now, I don't see any human ears. Two pairs of black and white ears apart from her hair. Well, I mean, just two black and white ears, moving just like a cat's ears would. And a black tail with white fur on the end sticks up in the air. She does not move to readjust her garb. The entirety of her attention is focused only on me. Hey, I think you should do something about... Do I really have to say it out loud? I was wondering when you would arrive. She seems like a kudere. I was wondering when you would arrive. Her voice is strangely harmonic. Despite her youthful appearance, there's something venerable about her. But was she waiting for me? Is that so? Yes, it is. I see. Can I please get an explanation? What is there to explain? Surely you already know, don't you? No, not exactly, no. She doesn't seem to be bothered by being seen like this. Although, I really am impressed with their... No. This is really good to be focused on that. No. Your eyes are wandering. I can sense deep uncertainty with you. You should not worry, however. I trust myself to your care. My care? You are the one who will be attending this shrine, are you not? Her face draws closer to mine. There's something hauntingly beautiful about her, but I don't know what that could be. Well, that is true. I was not really expecting company, however. A priest is never alone in a shrine. She's telling me exactly what Grandpa did. Our fates are now one, priest. Fates are now one, what? I know it was a long journey to arrive here, so I am truly grateful. Right. Just excuse me for a moment. I need to get some fresh air. As you wish. I will be waiting for you when you return. Quietly, I walk out of the room, leaving her to continue dressing. Oh god. What was that just now? Was I just seeing things? I think I'll just go home and pretend like I didn't see anything at all. But she said she's gonna wait on you, man. Yeah, that'd be the best idea for now. No, she's waiting for you! Oh dear god, he went home. Grandpa didn't say much on the way home. We were talking about mundane things like how we needed to weed the garden. And yet, I'm sure he knew I wasn't quite myself. Now it's midday and I've just been sitting in here, unsure of what to think. Was there really someone there? And the way she was dressed. Something about her didn't really seem that human. Let's not even mention how I saw cat ears and a tail. Hey Toru, you're gonna have to come down here for lunch eventually. I'll be down there soon, don't worry. I just need a moment. Oh come on, the food's gonna get cold if you don't hurry up. I better go down there. Yo, it's your boy, Skinny Penis. Grandpa's already set the table neatly, waiting just for me. There you are. I was wondering whether you've been sucked into an altered dimension or something like that. I ready to explain why it took such a long time to get down here. I don't see anything that would happen anytime soon. Oh, you never know. The veil between worlds can be very, very thin. and you can just slip right in between them without even noticing, just like putting your hand into the ocean. There he goes, saying things like that again. And again, considering what I saw today. Oh, oh, is that the wrong Grandpa? Oh, normally you get this look on your face when I talk about things like that. Well, I know that you're a skeptic, but now, there's doubt in your eyes. There's a wide grin on his face. You saw something, didn't you? You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward? I know that you did. Just shake my head at him. I didn't see anything. Even if I did, I'm sure it was just my imagination. Oh? Now why don't you say something like, even if I did? He leans over the table. It's almost like something did happen, but you're denying it. How are you trying to convince? You or me? I'm telling you that I didn't see anything. It's just an old building and my eyes are playing tricks on me. Yep, that's what I said when I first saw them too. Well, what did you mean by them exactly? Oh, old spirits, of course. There should be one of each building in those temple grounds. How would you know that? No, this has to be a joke. Look, I never believed in those kind of spirit business. I am just doing this to keep a family tradition alive. There isn't any such thing as spirits or other worlds or anything like that. Grandpa just starts snickering to himself. Oh boy, if you're having a hard time with it now, I hope you're ready for what's going to come next. Can we please not say such ominous things during lunch? This is lunch. We must have time to relax. Alright. Eat up. There's plenty to go around. A hot meal should help to get my mind off things. Grandpa's cooking is actually surprisingly good. I guess he had to learn how after Grandma passed away. Oh. Maybe his cooking is the reason why he has so much energy. He loves his spices, especially chili and oregano. Oh boy. I wonder if he even thinks of her when he's cooking. Oh, I've never seen him have an appetite like this before. Maybe you're a nervous eater. There's another sly smile on his face. Well, why would I be nervous, though? He leans over the table with one elbow. Oh, why don't you tell me? I shake my head again. Alright, no one needs to be like that, alright? Could you clean the dishes while you're done? I need to go get some rest. Grandpa's doctor has said that he needs to get to bed rest regularly. Well, if I'm here, I might as well be helpful. Sure, no problem. Go get some rest, Grandpa. It's good shit, though. It's like sweet as all. There's like so much sugar in this. How much sugar's in one bottle? Only 37? What the hell? There's a lot more sugar in like freaking Dr. Pepper. But this is a lot sweeter. I don't know. Freaking. Yeah. Whenever you can't think of anything to say, you say some retarded things. Whatever. Who cares? Oh, you're a good kid, Toru. A bit too serious and you tend to overanalyze things. But you're a good kid. Oh, thanks, Grandpa. I won't be far away if you need anything. Oh, no worries. Sleep well. He shuffles upstairs, heading straight for his bedroom. Oh, then. It was really on my case. I know that he's a big believer in these kind of things, but I don't want him to have that kind of talk with him. As I scrubbed the porcelain dishes, I can't help but think over who I saw again. She was beautiful. I know she had a great figure, but I was more captivated by her eyes than anything. Distinct golden amber eyes. Was I really imagining all of it? Well, there's no explaining how she had a cat or anything like that. So, it couldn't have possibly been real. With that said, I think that should be the last I think about it. If there's anything noises in these shrines, I won't go to investigate them. Not that I think I'll find anything. But somehow, I feel that I should not indulge my curiosity. Wait, I think I hear something moving upstairs. It's probably just Grandpa going into nature or something. I'm going to just grab the dishes, but... Wait, what's with these bubbles? Gigantic soap bubbles emerge from the sink, floating lazily in the air. I look deeper into them, and their reflection. I can't quite make out what I see in the depths. All of them pop at once in my face. What was that? Something about the air feels odd. I can't quite put my finger on it, but something just doesn't feel right. Wait, let's see me move it upstairs. There's someone in my room! And I can hear the distinct creak of my bedroom door opening. Why would Grandpa be entering my room? I put down the plate I'm cleaning and head upstairs. The door to my room is unhinged, but I definitely left it closed when I left. Looking over to Grandpa's room, his door is firmly shut as well. He always leaves it open whenever he leaves the room and plans to go back there. So if it wasn't him who opened the door to my room, who was it? Well, I have to look. I opened the door wide open, giving me an obstructed view of my room. Oh god, we got another Neko. And I definitely enjoyed two parts of that picture. Very, very much so. I'm 10 out of 10. But besides that, who? What? A girl is lying in my bed, curled up into a ball. Her delicate, pale skin practically shivers in the ray of the sun. She already seems to be fast asleep, constantly snuggling to my blankets. Why they get close to her. She seems to shift a little bit, but she just settles back in. This strange feeling. She's captivating. It's like back at the shrine. It's by myself, I cannot help but stare. She has furry, snow-white cat ears and a tail. She's just the strange-looking shrine maiden. Somehow, she's different. No, less beautiful, however. But I'd rather not let my eyes wander if she's wearing such short shorts, and her top is so loose. Is she wearing a bra? Doesn't look like she is. No. Can't let myself be directed by this nonsense. This is just a hallucination. Hey, you. She's buried her face deeper into the bed cover. What are you doing on my bed? She yawns loudly. Sleepy. It looks so comfortable in your bed. The sun is shining through the window just the right way. It's true. She's soaking up the sunlight just how a cat would. But you just broke into my home. I know that my bed might be comfy, but you can't stay here. Why not? It's illegal. How'd you get in here anyway? There's always a way. You just gotta find the right place at the right time. As the nature of slipping in between worlds. Where a hand enters the puddle, it might not end up in the same place on the other side. She's finding this kind of same nonsense that my grandfather would. Alright, enough of this. Are you working with my grandfather? I mean, dear lord, mate. Is this some sort of joke? You know, are you also working with that other girl I saw at the shrine? Ayo, that black cat? She's nothing but bad luck. Oh, yeah, she's a black cat. I never work with her. Even though she does open her eyes, I can see a frown form on her face. Well then. Well, when you're done napping, please see yourself out. Okay. No problem. A smile returns to her face as she stretches out, letting the sun's rays soak her blast her skin. Alabaster. I can't help but keep looking at her as I slowly back out of the room. Am I going mad? I don't want to open that door again. But I look there and she's still in my bed, happily lying at the sun rays. That actually happened, and then... What does that mean? Double rainbow! Not that my grandfather's just becoming senile, but what if... Toru, who are you talking to? I'm trying to sleep, damn it. Grandpa walks out of his bedroom, ripping some of the sleep out of his eyes. Oh! That look on her face, it's there again. You saw something again, didn't you? No, just hearing things, Grandpa. Oh, come on, my hearing isn't that bad yet. And I definitely know I heard a girl's voice in your room. Don't tell me you already got a girlfriend from around here. Huh, you didn't hear anything, okay? I didn't hear anything either. Well, there's nothing wrong with starting early, you know. When I was your age, I was already married and on my way paying off my mortgage. Look, we just dropped this. Judging by the look on his face, he is not satisfied. He looks over at my closed bedroom door. Well, then just indulge me. Mind if I take a look in your room? My blood freezes as he says that. It's not like there's anything there, right? So it'll be fine to have a look, isn't it? I guess so. Come on, then. Since you woke me up, it's only fair you make me get a little bit nosy. I messed that up so bad. Alright, I'll show you that there's nothing there. Sure enough, as we step into the room, there's not another soul to be seen. Even though there's a slight smell of Grandpa's place. Ah, I see. So that's how it is. What? What is it? He just shrugs. Who knows? Maybe my hearing really is going. Anyway, Toru, don't stress out too much about things like that. It's important that you find a good girl. Start probably family with her. There's gotta be a lot of cute girls when you start going to school around here. Trust me, boy. I don't want to know how he knows that. So just choose wisely. You never know who we might meet. Alright, I get the point. I'll go get some sleep, okay? I'll make sure I'm quiet. I'll make sure the dishes are clean by the time you wake up. All sounds good, Toru. I'll talk to you later. He slips back out of the room. I breathe a sigh of relief as I hear the bedroom door close. He has to know more about this that he's letting on. Whoever these two weird cat women, whatever they're supposed to be, he has to know something about them. Certain of it. Walk over to my bed and take a seat. My hand trails across the blanket, feeling the warmth of the midday sun streaming from my window. Did I really just imagine that? Perhaps I did. But even if I have to admit that this warmth I feel in my bed is perfectly shaped, and it does not feel like the warmth you get from sunlight. Was it real? I don't know. I am a skeptic. I do not simply imagine things, or have I ever imagined things. So what does it mean if I start seeing things like this? It means I'm totally going senile. But I'm only 18. How is this happening? Oh no. After some sleep and some time spent thinking, I managed to collect my thoughts. It just had to be some sort of joke. Yeah. Joke. Oh, fuck. Grandpa was the one who sent me to that shrine when I saw that strange girl. That other girl who managed to get out of our house. He would have let her in earlier or something. I was right near the front door, and I would have heard if someone had gone up the stairs. Those damn things creak like crazy if you put any weight on them at all. So with that all in mind, I put my uneasy thoughts to rest. School is starting today, so this will give me something to take my mind off what is happening. I have to go back to those shrines eventually. That's just a given. But if I see those girls again, the best thing to do is not react to those fake tails and ears they're wearing. After all, since this is some sort of joke, the last thing I want to do is give my grandpa the satisfaction of throwing me off. He knows that I'm a skeptic, so he must be playing a joke with me. Oh well, he's probably just bored. So I don't see any point in making a big deal out of it. Now then, let's see what school this looks like. Huh. Looks good to me. Looks like a school that I usually see in Japan, in anime, I mean. Looks pretty good. Well drawn. Oh, boop. Arriving out at the front, looks like just any other academy I've been to. Kinda busy, nice gardens maintained by the students, always the cherry tree in the middle. Just an ordinary academy in an ordinary suburb. Not particularly exciting, but not particularly unfamiliar either. I should be able to settle in here just fine. I have my class without any incident. Well now then, students. I'm Sean Conway, and this is Toru Akita. Please treat him with respect. I am pleased to meet all of you. I hope we can all get along. Now then, where to put you? You can sit in the middle. Sounds fine. People seem to think that you have sit up in the back to avoid attention, but the truth is they actually stand out if you deliberately put seats up in the back. So the middle is ideal. That way, you're just one face among the crowd. As I take my seat, a shiver goes up my spine suddenly. Well, there's something wrong, Toru. You just shuddered then. Oh, no, everything's fine. I'm a little cold. It's that feeling again. The person sitting in front of me is a girl with black hair. Wait, is that? A brushy black tail sticks out just above her skirt. Oh, no seat here at school. That's how we're gonna do this. His tip is colored bright white. I look around trying to see if anyone else has noticed it, but no one else is looking. I turn to the seat to my left, trying to get the other student's attention. No. A pair of snow white candles stick from her silver hair. Are you really okay, Toru? You look pale. Neither of them are looking at me. There's just some strange, uncomfortable atmosphere here. No, please, don't worry about me. I'm fine. Just getting used to being around new people. Go ahead. Some time passes with this awkward atmosphere. Just sitting here, simply trying to work out what's happening. No one else can see their tails or ears, I'm sure of that. Well then, would anyone like to volunteer to show tour around the academy? That's not... Before I can even finish speaking, someone immediately stands up. Please, allow me to escort him. Then someone else stands up. I'd like to show him around. The two of them exchange looks with each other. After letting out a small, barely audible sigh, she looks at the white-haired girl, Naoko, and then turns to the black-haired one, Kaio. Please behave yourselves. If both of you want to do it, then you can both go. Although they seem reluctant to accept this, they both nod. As you wish. Fine. If it has to be that way. Before I could even blink, they surround me on either side of my desk. Oh, come on, let me show you around. She grabs me by the hand and starts tagging on it, making me stand up from my seat. I am sure you have many questions, so please, allow me to be by your side. She respectfully offers her hand. Well, okay. What else can I say? Maybe if I talk to them both, I can start making sense of what's happening to me. After we walk some distance, the two of them turn to me. Alright, you two. Yes? Something on your mind, darling? Darling? Aren't you being a bit too familiar with him, Naoko? I've already slept on his bed. Might as well be married now. Okay, hey. That's a bit quick, okay? Even for my standards. I know you're cute, but that's a bit quick. You mean you broke into his house, and you couldn't stop yourself from sleeping on his bed? It still counts. Please listen to me. Who are you two, really? Why are you both here? Kaio just turns her amber eyes back to me. Do you believe in being more than you can see, Toru? There's lots of things in the world that can't be explained. Where those things come from, that's where we both come from too. In other words, we are spirits. Spirits? Really? Is this what Grandpa meant, that I would not be alone? Well, do you have any proof of this? Are our tails and ears not sufficient proof? Those are probably fake for all that. Now you can really shove your head underneath my hand. Feel for yourself. It's not a headband. You know what? I'm gonna be the good guy here. I'm gonna pet her. I'm gonna rub her head, feeling the ears with my own fingertips. I cannot deny it. These ears, they're real. They have to be real. I mean, they feel freaking soft. This is some good fabric. I put my hand away, startled. Oh, I was beginning to enjoy that petting. Really, I do have no dignity, don't you, Naoko? As representatives of the Beyond, we must act dignified. This is why I don't like being around you, Kaio. You're always so much of a prude. Have you ever had any fun in your life at all? That is not why we are here. Then could you explain to me why you're here? To make a long story short, both of us are here because we were sent through the Twin Gates. Those two buildings you are referred to as shrines. They're places of walls that between worlds are most thin. It's easy to go back and forth there. That's all well and good, but you're explaining the how. I need to know the why. Well, it's kind of our duty to send people over to this side to make sure everything's as it should be. What Naoko is trying to say is that we were sent to the Guardians to be the guardian spirits of this land. And we will reside in the New World until it is time to return to the Beyond. Guardian spirits, huh? Anyway, the Ascension Festival will be on soon, and we will be fully anchored into your realm. Kaio told me that you're gonna be our priest. She inches closer to me. I'm pretty lucky to get such a cute priest. Cute? This girl's seriously hitting on me. Let's just get back on track, okay? Ascension Festival? That is the event which will fully establish this world. To describe it in a way as you would understand, it will make us the patron gods of those two shrines. I am not experienced within my duties, Toru, but please know that I will do my best to work with you. She respectfully bows her head for me. Oh, it's alright. I'm only training as a priest too. Oh, don't be so formal, Toru. It's not like we're gonna be all dull and stiff with me. I haven't had any fun in a single day of our existence, but trust me! Naoko draws much closer to me until her face is only a few centimeters away from mine. We're gonna have lots of fun together, and know every single little thing about each other. Kaio seems to get irritated. Toru is not here for your personal pleasure. His arrival is the mark of respect for the ancient covenant between his family and our house. Oh, I can even understand now. So that's why everyone in my family... Oh god. Anyway, we can talk more about this later. I'm just going to... Kaio still stares at her. I would like to speak with him first. You can afterwards. Why should I let you take him first? Should they begin to face off? I'm gonna have a full-blown cat fight if I don't do something. Oh, I know. scissors, paper, rock. What are you saying? Oh, it's a game! Humans do this when they can't decide on something. I quickly show them the ropes of the game. Scissors, paper, rock. Naoka has made a pair of scissors, while Kaiwa has made a rock. Ah, well, fine, you win this time. Have fun on your date. Kaiwa just shakes her head. Please, come with me, Toro. As we walk off, I can't help but look back at the pouting Naoko. Are you sure she'll be fine? Yes, she will be fine. Alright. Just take it for it. Kaiwa takes me out of the academy buildings. I am sorry that you had to see that. Naoko and I have never gotten along. That's fine. Well, I wanted to know more about that. What's important is I make sense of all this. So, let me pull out all this in my own words. Yes? You are two spirits set down as guardians from some other world. When you are fully bound to this world, you become the patron spirits of the two shrines. And this will happen during the Ascension Festival? That is correct. And my family has some sort of pact or covenant with your house? Also correct. Men from your family have become priests and beginning the trading at the two gates, and help those two who arrive from the beyond to understand this world. But you are unusual in that we were the first ones to arrive, and we had to wait for you instead. So that's why you're at this school? You want to learn more about this world? Precisely. How strange is that you end up in the same academy as us, let alone the same room. Well, that's not strange at all. My grandfather was the one who enrolled me here. That old man is up to something. I don't know what to say. There are many spirits in this world, not just us two. And they manifest everything you see. I am just one of many, as is Naoko. So there's many spirits around us right now? So then I begin to notice the strange atmosphere again. Something is at work around me. Precisely. For example, the playful spirits in the wind. It's then that I notice the wind pick up really strongly around us. What? Oh boy! What you? Wait a minute! Why are those black? I thought Naiko would have those, not Kaio. And you thinking of something, aren't you? I bet you girl, you thinking of something? I bet you go and just be the Kudari, and then once I'm in your grasp it. Oh boy! I knew it. I knew you were hiding something at least. But besides that, let's go on and continue. No. Yeah. The wind around us whip up, revealing something that makes my eyes buckle. Underneath that skirt, Kaio's wearing black lace lingerie. Her face turns bright red as she realizes where I'm looking. What are you? I never would have thought she would be wearing something like that. Stop looking there. The spirits are at the window playing a prank. Just pay no attention, please. She tries to push her skirt back down, but then wind suddenly changes directions, forcing another part of the skirt up. No matter what she does, it seems hopeless. Her hands are flying all around her, but nothing seems to help. We're out in the garden too, meaning there's nowhere to take shelter from the wind. I swear that I hear a disembodied giggle in the wind too. Damned wind spirits! How dare you embarrass me like this? Unlike the last time I saw her like this, she completely lost her composure. It's completely ununderstandable, considering we're at that school. Well, that echoes throughout the air. But where's that coming from? I look all around me. It's then I notice these little tiny sparks of light in the air. The entire atmosphere around us looks like it's enchanted. It's happening again. Koro just seems like a total loss with herself. Toto, please do something! What should I do? You are a priest. Surely you know how to call spirits. But I haven't even begun my training. Perhaps I should just speak with them? Suddenly clarity comes over me. Hey, you spirits. The wind suddenly stops. Then I see something akin to an invisible hand holding up the frills of Kaio's skirt. Look, you're really upsetting Kaio right now, so could you please stop? It's not that I hate the view or anything, but somehow I've seen Kaio being teased like this. It just doesn't seem right to me. Although I can hear some sort of disgruntled murmur echo throughout the air, the wind slowly dies down and the atmosphere around us returns to normal. After that particular incident, Kaio quickly returned inside. Naoko seems to be rather smug. Ha ha ha. Did something happen to you? Oh, look at the dimple. Looks like I did, Kaio. Nothing. Nothing of any sort happened. Really? I heard some rumors among the spirits around here. Did something happen, Toru? You know what? I'm going with Kyle. Nope, nothing happened. Are you sure? Because I think something did happen. She leans in and whispers to Kyle. Black lacy panties. Kyle looks like she's about to snap. Really, that's enough. Well, since you already know, I suppose there's no point in denying it. What exactly happened back there? I've never seen anything like that before. Did you notice the atmosphere change? Well, yeah. I never noticed anything like that happen before. Well, not really, no. I've always been kind of skeptic among my friends. Oh, I see. You're opening your eyes. Opening my eyes? I didn't know they were closed. I mean, I couldn't see people. I mean, I didn't know those were closed. Good shit. That would make sense. You're providing good insight for a change, Naoko. Oh, please, Miss Black Panties. So, Toru, to put it as simply as I can, your family is well known for mediums and psychics. That is why it's convenient it was made for your family to become priest. People like you can slip in between worlds and see things other people normally wouldn't. Namely, you can see spirits. But you were so wrapped up in your denial that you couldn't see anything at all. What she's saying doesn't make sense. Kind of does make sense. I only started noticing these things once I saw Kyle with the shrine. Much as I want to deny it, I just simply can't. Does this mean... Am I gonna start seeing things like evil spirits too? Why would you say something like that? Malicious spirits are unable to materialize themselves in your world under any circumstances. You're completely safe, Toru. Oh, that's good then. Only like the assholes are here. That's a relief. Like the good guy that just likes messing with people. So I'm not gonna start seeing like poltergeists or anything like that. A poltergeist, you say? Nah, those don't exist. Sometimes things can become a little bumpy between worlds. What you go with poltergeist is just things shifting a little bit. Kinda like tectonic plates rubbing up against each other like an earthquake. So you don't have anything to worry about, Toru. Okay, that's alright then. Don't you think you're being a little bit too inconsiderable, Naoko? Well, maybe you are. Let's put things into perspective. He has denied the existence of spirits for years. Don't you think that he would have difficulty coming to terms with everything that has happened? He must have noticed how much trouble I'm having in all this. Well, that's a fair point. Are you doing okay, Toru? I mean, like, I know this crap is new to you, but, like, you doing okay? Well, what Kaio said was right. All these things have you told me. Everything I've seen. There's a lot to take in. I don't even know how I'm going to be able to look at your shrines. I just pressed my head on my desk. I've only arrived here and my entire life has been flipped upside down by everything I've learned in the last 2 days. Well, don't worry, Toru. You aren't alone. I didn't even know what I even expected when I passed through these 2 gates. Everything here is completely new to me as well. What she's saying is correct. The beyond is very different to your world. There are plenty of spirits who flutter in between these 2 places, but Naoko and I weren't even aware that this world existed until recently. Well, seriously? That is correct. We did not know what to expect when we arrived. So, I understand how you feel, Toru. She respectfully bows before me again. I am sorry that I was not more considerable to your own feelings. Well, me too. Must be hard for you as well. Oh, no, you don't need to be like that at all. Seriously, I'm fine. If anything, my grandpa owes me an explanation. Oh, yeah, your grandpa. I always loved the smells which come from his kitchen. How long have you been sneaking to my house for? Sneaking in? How dare you make me out something like a cat burglar? He let me stay there. That old man knew her the entire time. Right, well I really need to have a chat with him after about a few things. What I realize now is that he really was telling me the truth this whole time. He had not only tried to hide anything from me at all, in fact, now that my eyes are opening, as Naoko has put it, I should really apologize to him when I get home. The teacher returns to the room then. Kyle, Naoko, how has it been going? Oh, fine. Just fine. Right. I trust that there was no incident when you were showing Toru around? Not at all. Oh, nothing happened. Teacher turns to me. Nothing happened, alright? I had better not cause any fuss. Yep, everything's fine. Alright. That's good then. Class will be starting again soon. If you need some peace and quiet, Toru, we can talk about this another time. Yep, that's no problem at all. Well, alright. I guess we'll talk later. I need some time to myself. It's just a moment to work everything out, you know? Ugh. Oh, new scenery. It looks good. It's a convenience store and other stuff. It looks nice. Nayuko and Kaya left me alone for the rest of the day. Now it's time to head home. I feel so unbelievably tired. Spirits are real. There's another world beyond this one. I'm some sort of medium. Ugh. Feels like the foundation that I built my life on have been torn out from underneath me. Even if I'm just walking along, I swear the entire world looks around me is so different. Colors are just a little bit brighter. See little shimmers of light in the air. Yeah, I swear that I'm starting to hear whispers of the wind. Even though all seems like I'm going insane, it's not exactly unpleasant. Looking out towards the coastline, the sun's orange rays shimmer across the water's surface. Is this how I'm gonna be able to see things from now on? Sitting in the middle of the two worlds, not really knowing which is which? No, I don't think that's what'll be that confusing. And they told me that there's no such thing as evil spirits in this world. Well, those wind spirits were kind of mean to Kaio, but I'm sure there's no malice to it. Slowly, I make my way back down home and knock on the front door. Oh, now how could it be? Please just let me in, Grandpa. Oh, now you sound like a grouch. Did you have a rough first day? It sometimes does happen, Toru. Just let me in. We need to talk. Alright, alright. I heard the lock on the door click. Dinner is already cooking. I can smell it from here. Are you hungry, Toru? I bet you if you're going to love what I'm making tonight. Not really that hungry, sorry. Grandpa. Oh yeah, what is it? I'd like to tell you that I'm sorry. Sorry? Oh, what for, boy? I never thought that anything you said was true. Oh. He gives me a cheesy grin. Your eyes are opening, aren't they? Oh, I knew it. You saw 'em too. You mean Kaio and Nayuko? Oh, that's right. Those two stray cats are hanging around the shrines. They've been waiting for their priest for quite a while, you know. Strays? Why do you call them that? Well, they technically aren't the patron spirits of those shrines yet. That's why you're here. You're going to perform the rites of ascension for them. Rites of ascension? Oh, don't worry too much about that right now. But yeah, that's what you're going to do. I feel like I'm on the edge of a nervous breakdown. Well, I'm sure they've mentioned it sometime today, but they need to host the Ascension Festival, and they can become true spirits of this land. That's where we come in. We come from a long line of priests, mediums, and psychics. Sorry about that, I clicked the right button for accident. Well, I know it's a lot to swallow so quickly. Oh, but don't worry. It'll be all over soon. Just kidding. Our Grandpa's 100% behind you. Right. I think I'd like to go straight to bed today. I'll take some dinner with you. He sets a plate of food in my hands. Try those cherry tomatoes. Plenty of lemon juice and sea salt for extra zest. Sounds good. Slowly I walk upstairs with a plate. Wait. The door of my room isn't closed again. Don't tell me that damn cat sneaked in there. Alright, Nayuko. You can't stay in there. Take a step inside. Yeah. Okay. I didn't expect so. Oh, look at that butt. Oh man. Oh, it's all. Oh yes. That was completely unexpected. I like this a lot. What are you doing in here, girl? You. She's peering up at me from the floor from a very awkward angle. Her alabaster skin is barely contained to her meager outfit. She doesn't seem really that embarrassed either. What on earth are you doing? Earth? Her tail wags from side to side. We aren't really there right now. I told you that we slip in and out of walls all the time. Well, I know that you only arrived here very shortly, but you know exactly what you mean. Where are your clothes? Seriously, your pants are way too small for her. I can see everything. No. I have to keep my composure. Look, you can't just turn in my room just like this, okay? She just looks at me quizzically. Why do I need clothes if I'm not outside? After all, it's just me and you in your room right now. There's nothing wrong if you see me like this, if it's just you, right? Her chest presses up against the wooden floor as she stretches herself out. Nearly slips out of her loosely hanging bra. We need to get to know each other too, don't we? Well, I want to know everything about you, Toru. Looks like you've already brought me your grandfather's cooking. She smiles happily. I just know that we're gonna get along great. This isn't for you. Her toe droops down. Oh, it isn't. Can I have a little bit, please? She sits up, her bra almost slipping off completely. Don't you move. Well, why not? Just don't, okay? I'll give you my dinner as long as you don't move. Okay. I put the plate on the ground just within reach of her. She sniffs it, then turns her nose up. What? Is something wrong with it? I don't like tomatoes. You can have them. Really? Picking up a little of a heavy sigh. Beggars can't be choosers, you know. Well, they can, so. I can shake my head. Please put some clothes on. What? Don't you like it or something? I thought I was pretty cute. It doesn't have to be anything to do with how cute you are. Really though. It's for my own sake. I don't want that to appear right now. Just seeing it like this makes my heart race. If I'm not careful, I might end up getting a boner. Oh, your face is all red. Oh god, and she's not Grandpa. Oh, your face is all red. It's cute. Oh look, I clicked out of the game. You look really cute like this. It's so adorable. I like you even more, Toru. Enough of that already. How am I going to get some rest with this cat in the room? What a night this is gonna be. When I wake up in the morning, Naoko isn't in my room. But I can't help but notice all the noise downstairs. Oh, there you are, Toru. You're up early today, you know. Seated at the kitchen table, Naoko looks at me. She mumbles to her mouth something which is like good morning. You didn't tell me I had a friend staying with you today, Toru. He nudged me with his elbow. I said that you were going to have some locally ladies once you moved here. Please, do not see about that. Why you look really tired, Toru? Didn't you get much sleep? Not really, no. When I tried to go to bed, Naoko ended up sleeping on top of me. Damn cat. I suppose it's just part of the job. Well, I guess I can't be mad at her. The shop wasn't supposed to be easy after all. Well then, Toru, I hope you're ready for the big day. We're gonna start your training. But what about school? I already said in the letter that you aren't feeling well. You got the whole day off to train with Naoko. It's gonna be great, Toru. I haven't shown you the shrine yet. That's right. You only checked out Kaio's shrine, didn't you? Well, yeah. Is it fair that you only got to go to her shrine? Alright, no need to get mad. Grandpa just grins at me. Oh, what a smooth operator we have here. Our attitude's gonna get you and be very important in your training, Toru. Now hurry up and eat. You're gonna be heading out very soon. What do you mean by your? Aren't you coming with me? Oh, no. I can help you learn anything you need to know. And my back's been playing up again, so going for a walk isn't really a good idea right now. So I'm gonna be spending even more time alone with this cat. Well, I guess I just have to bear with it. After a quick breakfast, Naoko practically drags me out of the house. Oh, come on. I have so much I want to show you, Toru. I know. I might have to make up for Kaio when she stole you away from me. Why is it that you two get along so badly anyways? It's complicated. Both of us are from the same house of spirits, which consists of many different groups. And I just don't like her. Alright. Doesn't really sound that complicated to me. Some people just dislike each other. Well, when the houses get involved in stuff like that, it does get complicated, you know? It's just, I can't really explain it to you, you know what I mean. For now, though, that doesn't matter. Here we are! The atmosphere in this place is completely different than the world outside. I think I'm beginning to understand. And they named the place the Two Gates where you come from, right? Well, that's right. Sort of like a beacon. There are only a few places like it in your world. I see, sort of. Although my senses cannot pick up on what it is. Something about this place feels very different. A lot of people possess a small amount of psychic ability. It's that feeling you get when you can't quite explain. That gut feeling that warns you about danger when you really think you hear something. Training your ability is going to be very important if you want to be a priest. She's mentioning that festival again. Oh, come on, let me show you inside. The inside of Naoko's shrine is quite different to Kaio's shrine. It seems a lot newer. The sunlight pours in from the outside, seemingly from the perfect gaze for a cat to take a nap. Well, what do you think? Well, it's quite nice in here, but I think we're getting distracted. I need to know about the Ascension Festival, Naoko. Well, what do you need to know? Well, everything! Well, you told me that it's an event that which will allow you and Kaio to stay in the realm as guardian spirits. But what is my role in all of this? Priests help to govern the roles of the spirits in the world. I kinda must have told you about it before. There are spirits in everything you see. Well, that's what she said. So you're telling me that I need to keep the spirits in line? Kind of like a spirit policeman? Yep, that's pretty much it. Why didn't you call an exorcism in this world? She's quelling out of control spirits. Something a wind spirit becoming trapped like us inside a stone or a house. And a priest is the one who helps them put him back in the rightful place, and I just bit my fucking tongue. Ow. It was light though, I didn't like hurt it or anything. Like the side with the molar, so it didn't really do much. Molars are meant well for crushing, not cutting, so it's fine. Wasn't that a bit forceful, however? Not at all. A wind spirit desires to be free. To be trapped and unable to leave. Makes them really, really sad. So essentially, I can command and direct spirits. Oh, that's a really simple way to put it, but I guess so. You help guide spirits and talk to them as well. So, your role in the Ascension Festival will be to serve as a spiritual anchor for us when we stay in this world. And what would happen if this festival didn't work out as planned? Oh, don't worry about it. There's no way it can go wrong. Since we've already arrived in this world and your spirit is strong, there should be no problem. But aren't you doing just fine without me? I mean, you and Kyle are already going to school before I arrived here. It was your grandfather providing us with an anchor in this world. Despite his age, he has a strong spirit. Now that you're here, he's been able to take it easy. That's why we always need a priest before the Ascension event. All you need to do is keep your eyes open to both worlds, and keep your spirit strong. With your help, we'll bring order to this land, and our house is down for centuries. You sound a lot more formal than you usually do. It's just something I have to do, okay? I can't just explain it in a really simple way. Really though, all I need to do is believe. And nothing can go wrong. I'll try my controller. Like I'll just kinda have my hand low down so you don't hear the button pressing. Put it far away. Well, is that supposed to be my training? Well, obviously there's no some other things. But for the sake of the festival, you'll be fine. I don't think you're gonna get out of training, however. Just because you come from a long line of mediums doesn't mean you can't just let your talents go to waste. Once you sharpen your senses, you'll become a great priest. Well, I'm sure of it. Now that we're going to start off with some exercises. Every spirit learns them in order to help them define and maintain themselves in the beyond. And so, for the rest of the morning, Nayako drills me through mental exercises to help me improve my talent as a medium. After spending some time with Nayako yesterday, I do feel as though some senses are much stronger than before. A strange feeling I got when I was walking home the other day is starting to become less unpleasant. Even in someone as mundane as this, I experienced it a bit differently than before. Leaves of the tree are greener, sky is a deeper blue. Aren't I supposed to be a skeptic? How am I just readily accepting all this? It said that I was because I denied their existence and I wasn't able to see it as before. How many of these people in the world are like me then? Just how much happens around us that we don't even see? As I continue to think of myself, what a wonderful world, I hear someone is walking up the street. Greetings, Toro. I have bounced out of me before in a dignified manner. I hope that your time with Nayako was not too draining. She can be very difficult to you if you're in the same mood for too long. Oh, no, it wasn't anything like that. Oh, I'm glad. That is a smug smile, dear lord. She does not appreciate the responsibility that's been placed on us. To partake in the Ascension Festival and govern the spirits of this land. That is our duty and one we should proudly uphold. Well, I don't think it's unreasonable to have a little bit of fun while you're here. Well, after all, wouldn't you at least be a bit curious about this world, you know, a little bit? Well, I do need to understand this world if I am going to serve as a guardian spirit. Well, why is it so important you need to govern this land anyway? I mean, doesn't seem that important. As I told you, we are guardians. We basically enforce the boundaries between your world and ours. Strange things can happen in lands that do not possess guardian spirits residing over them, so this is our duty. Oh, I see. Our roles are to guide and shape it to ensure its prosperity. So you're kinda like a god? That is one way to put it. Well, okay then. We arrive at the school gates. I cannot stand Nayako not taking this seriously enough. It is an honor to be picked as a governing spirit. She spends her time in such petty ways. How could she be so negligent? When I was talking to her, she seemed to take it seriously enough. You do not know her as I do. It is then that I hear the sound of something tipping over above us. As I can see, I bet she's playing around a little bit much. She's still wearing those exact same panties, I can tell you that much. Nice. Just JoJo. Nice. Dear God, Psycho won't stop sending me memes of those. But it's pretty good. A cascade of water raised out from the heavens, soaking Kyle from head to toe. Through her silk uniform, I see her distinct black lace panties again. For a moment, he just stands there and says nothing. The look in her face is a mixture of disgust and anger. I know that most cats hate water, so I wonder how Kyle would hate this too. Nayoko, I know that was you. We better come out there, down here right now. Well, make me. Nayoko pops out of the window above us. So it looks like the rumors were true. Black lacy panties. I just stand there in shock. You're always doing things like this. I swear when I catch you, you're going to get it. You're not going to be able to catch me like that. Kaya looks down at herself in her silk clothes. Why did the uniforms have to be white? Damn it, I'm looking again. Except this time, I can see that she has a matching bra for those lace panties. Not only that, but she has quite a big... I shake my head, trying to clear myself of the vertigo of my mind. There you go. Come down here right away. Nope, I don't feel like it. That silly black cat needed a shower anyway. You need to be disciplined. Before I can start moving, I put my arm in front of her. What are you doing, Toru? Please don't cause a scene. I look around me. It's surprisingly empty around here. Let's just get you somewhere where you can dry off, okay? I'll talk to Nayoko about this later. Is there anywhere where the sun hits and no one is going to see us? There are a few places around here. Well, come on then. I take her by the hand. Is it really necessary to hold my hand like that? Now isn't really the time to be wearing things like that. It will be embarrassing if anyone sees you like this, won't it? Yes, that's right. Damn it, Nayoko. I will have my revenge for this. Oh, don't worry about revenge right now. We can sort that out later. Ugh. Someone freaking Skyped me like 6 minutes ago. I'm gonna see what it was. Boosh. Boosh. Can you do me a quick favor? Oh gosh. It's Anna Wee. That's a friend. In a bit when it hits 12, I'll be open recording for the YouTubes. Well. Alright, good. She's okay. Good. Alright. Put that right here. I don't know how I'm going to hold my composure in this situation, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. But somehow, those exercises make me practice. I feel much more composed than I ever have been before. We managed to get Kaya somewhere where she can get changed. I'm not very happy that Nayoko did something like that, however. At least no one can say Kaya's panties. I can only imagine how much grief that would put her through. Incidents such as those usually happen all the time back in the beyond. She's just trying to throw me off. That was completely uncalled for, no matter what you look at it. I appreciate your concern, but this is a matter between her and me. Please, allow me to deal with my own terms. There is no need for you to concern yourself about this. It is not relevant to you, to put it bluntly. It does not matter if we get along or if we do not. As long as we sufficiently fulfill our duties, it is the only important thing. I don't buy that in the slightest. Alright, let me think. Okay. But she says not to worry about it. But for Kaio's sake, I think you need to go do something, you know? Alas, I do not see her here now, so she would probably not turn up for some time. Well, Kaio says that I should not worry about it, but I don't like seeing a fight like this, you know? And I like drinking this orange soda. As I finish it off. Good shit. Yeah. There we go. But I don't like seeing a fight like this. When class is over, I'm gonna go look for her. Ugh. Allergies. Kaya would excuse herself going somewhere else. Who knows what she's up to. I'm getting a revenge spree? She seems to be fine considering what happened. I've owned a few pet cats in the past. Not a single one of them would like water at all. But my main concern at the moment was what Naika was hiding. I'm sure that she was wearing a uniform, so she obviously intended to come to class today. So why would she hide away in that bucket of water and Kayako if that was her intention? Honestly, this conflict between both of them is just silly. Hello, Toro. My teacher passes by me. Are you settling in okay? Well, yeah, I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. I've seen those two troublemakers hang around you a lot. You let out a heavy sigh. Ever since I came here, they've been doing ridiculous things to each other. I'm not gonna mention the bucket incident from this morning. If anything happens, please let me know. That's no problem. Alright, see you in class. He heads off though then. Sounds like incidents from them are just the norm for those two involved. Hey Taro! I look around. Naoko? Where are you? I feel in the strange atmosphere again. Take a right just down the hall. You'll find me there. I can't determine where the whispers are coming from. It's almost like it's inside my head. Hesitantly, I begin following her instructions. Look to your right. Sure enough, I do. A white tail is sticking out from behind me in one of those doors. Come in here. She beckons me with her tail. Quietly open the door. I step into what appears to be a cooking practice room. Naoko is sitting upon one of those benches. So this is where you were hiding. Yep. There'll be no one using this room for the entire day. So I can safely weigh things out. I just shake my head. Why did you do that, Naoko? It was completely unnecessary. She's always so full of herself. Duty this, duty that. She honestly thinks that I'm not aware of how important this job is. I'm here because I care to. You were listening to us the whole time, weren't you? That's right. Never underestimate a cat's hearing. You know what bothered you so much? I think what you did was going a little bit too far, you know? Water, cats, bad, no. Well, you don't get it, Toru. People like her need to be taken down a peg. She doesn't even care that much. She'll just pretend later that nothing ever happened. That's what I don't like about her. I like to think that I'm patient enough. But I honestly don't like this at all. You should go apologize to her. Eh? What are you talking about? Well, don't you think that she should say sorry at least? I understand that both of you have a long-running feud, but you're not in the Beyond anymore. Naoko goes quiet. Seriously, it's just not that simple, Toru. I know that it's easy from an outsider perspective, but for us, we just can't do it so simply. Why? You obviously don't hate each other. Both of you agreed just to come here as a pair, don't you? That's true. Well, face it, even if you don't like her, you're gonna be spending a long time as neighbors from those two shrines. I suppose it's not really my place to say anything, but just think about it, okay? That's all I'd like to ask of you. Naoko seems to be thinking it over. Her tail wags from side to side, her ears folding back. A deep, deep frown forms on her face. Honestly, I think all this nonsense is ridiculous. It may seem like I'm taking Kaio's side in all of this, but I don't think either of them are being particularly fair to each other. Well, maybe just this one time. I can say sorry to her. Just give me some time through. That's some progress at least. Kaio said that I don't have to involve myself with this, but it just simply doesn't sit right with me. Thank you for listening to me. It's funny, Toru. Sometimes something about your voice. She gets off the kitchen bench and stands up. Quietly she draws closer to me. Her vivid blue eyes stare deeply into mine. There's something special in your eyes. Do you really think so? I really wish she wouldn't stand so close to me. Her face, everything about her is so otherworldly. Yet it is beautiful in a way that I cannot fully understand. I do think so. Her hand reaches towards my face, and gently strokes my cheek. Most people have no spark in their eyes. They've grown dull and cynical. But you, Toru, there's something inside you. It's hard to explain. I remember seeing something so similar to your grandfather's eyes. Do all of the men in your family have this? I don't know. It's not something I've noticed before. Well, whatever it is, it shines very brightly in your soul. My soul? Well, of course you have a soul, silly. Did you think your souls didn't exist or something? I hadn't really thought about that, so... Remember that I used to be a cynic and I never believed in things like that before. Well, why would you deny the existence of a soul of all things? Wouldn't that be a very sad way to live? Just simply think that when you reach the end of your life you suddenly cease to exist? That would be very sad. At least she brings that up. Thinking like that is kind of depressing. Well, it's best not to think about things like that, is it? Wait a moment. Did the atmosphere here just change? Eh? She looks around her. Colors in the room have become more vivid. Here, you're picking up so easily on it now. There are moments when the worlds overlap, and it's in this gap that spirits manifest themselves. Why do I feel so at peace? Well, because you're in tune with the heartbeats of the two worlds. Peace of mind comes from understanding, doesn't it? The more I begin to notice and to understand, the more at peace your heart will be. I'm only repeating what I was told back at the beyond. But I was told human beings crave peace of mind, and they desire understanding above all else. But she looks around the room. There should be some spirits hiding themselves somewhere. This might be a good opportunity for you to practice. You mean talking with them? Exactly. I just stand there awkwardly. Well, what am I supposed to do exactly? Just say whatever? Just say anything. Get their attention. Make sure they concentrate first, though. The more you focus, the more clearly they'll be able to hear your voice. Well, it's worth a shot, I guess. Concentration? Hey, is there someone in here? Notice the atmosphere goes strangely quiet. Is there someone listening? I swear I hear something whisper to me. Hold on, I can't quite understand you. I strain my ears trying to understand what they're saying. I can't hear them. But they seem to be able to hear you. That's very good, Toro. It's not enough that we can't really carry a conversation, though. You're only just learning how to use your talents. You can't scold yourself for not conceding right away. I hear something rattling underneath the bench. Eh? What's that? It starts rattling again. Oh. It seems like there's a spirit hiding in there. They must be shy. Come on, guys. She opens the cupboard. An assortment of different condiments and foodstuffs is stored in there. Now, where would you be hiding? She begins to pull things out of the cupboard. No, you're not here. You're not in here either. Where could you be? She pulls out some sort of tube. Well, what's this supposed to be? She looks it up and down. Tara, do you know what this is? She begins squeezing on it. Wait, don't squeeze on it like that. Eh? Well, why not? It's in at the top of the tube bursts from the pressure. Oh boy, it's mayonnaise! That'd be really... Like, you know it's really suggestive, but that'd be stinky! Like, mayonnaise smells awful. I know it's mayonnaise, I can just tell. Like it's like a fast food thing, I can just tell. Where's the top? I said there's a top, you don't have like that little plastic little thing right there, like a little cap. Where's the cap? You need to pay attention to the dialogue. As the seal bursts off, big strands of white creamy fluid play out of its top. Since she was holding it right from her face, it sprays all over her. Unable to understand what's happening, Nayaka's shocked makes her squeeze the bottle even harder. Well, what's this thing doing, Toro? I don't know how to make it stop. Stop squeezing it, you dumbass. Well, put it down. She doesn't listen to me, however. Large clouds continue to shoot up from his tip, making Nayaka's face a white, sticky mess. What is this stuff, Toro? It smells weird. Just stand still. She just squeezed everything out of the bottle by now, but it isn't stopping. More and more of it pours out. Spirit, stop making your hands do this. There's no way a single tube of mayonnaise could hold that much. It gets into her mouth. It's sweet. What's with its odd taste? Small trails of mayonnaise hanging up from the side of her lips. She actually closes her mouth and swallows some of it. There's a spirit inside this thing. It's doing this on purpose. Make it stop. She tried to put the tube down on the bench, but the tube begins to move by itself. It's like a cannon and continues to fire more and more mayonnaise out of the room. This has a giggle coming out from the two. Nayaka pants heavily and to protect herself from the tube exploding contents. Oh no! It's everywhere, Toro. There's so much of it. It won't stop coming out. Damn it. It's not wrong. He keeps messaging me. I'll look at it a little bit. The tube continues to squirt out more and more mayonnaise till over her face and still leaving just like a sticky mess. It looks so inappropriate. I have to do something about this. Alright, whatever spirit is hiding inside that tube. I'm gonna stop this right now. The mayonnaise barrage stops for a moment. I hear something like a in this room. Look at that mess you've made. You've gone way too far with this joke. So you better stop it right now, or I'm gonna make you stop. I have no idea why I'm gonna do that though. I swear I hear some whisper fine. Before long the tube deflates, all of its contents completely squeeze out of it. Nayaka just looks away from me, not letting me see her messy face. Don't look. I need to get myself cleaned up now. Just don't look, okay? Well, that's fine. Well, I better get this mess sorted out before anyone else sees it. What a day that was. And with that, everyone, I think this is a great part to end off the episode, you know? We got mayonnaise, we got panties, we got water, we got tons of crap. And I have a thumbnail to make. But everyone, I hope you've enjoyed this first part of Sakura Shrine Girls, and I will see you next time with a game. I don't know which one. Which one is it next time? Oh, I don't remember. Something. But whatever it is, I will see you next time. Bye bye. Move the game. No. No, move the game. Press stop recording.